we've come to the nature reserve at Balranald, RSPB nature reserve, and there is a visitor centre just over there, toilets and stuff like that. It's really nice, and there's also a campsite at Join In, which is basically just over there. Has all the facilities that you need for showers and stuff, all that kind of thing. And there is a car park as well. Here we are, folks, in that little visitor centre I showed you earlier on. Just information about the local area, you know, how it's evolved and what's actually happening. They're talking about crofting and stuff, and corn crakes are synonymous with this area. Never seen one today, didn't even hear one, to be fair. And we do guided walks. Recent sightings, there has been corn crake calling by visitor centre, lapwings, oyster catchers, red shanks, skylark, starling, meadow pipit, snipe, linnet, great northern divers. And in the 20th of June there was a corn crake seen by the visitor centre. So, you know, they do exist, they are actually here. You don't just say that. But yeah, beautiful, stunning place, you know, like red shanks and dunlins. Yeah, lots of ring plovers, plethora of oyster catchers, just everywhere, you know. And of course the maca, which is the grass that surrounds it, you know. It's all protected now. They show you the skulls and feathers of old birds that have been either died or been preyed upon. There you go. Little owls and the short-eared owls, should I say, in the area. On the window to the visitor centre, guys, down the side. Got Mr. Snail around here, or Mr. Snail. Coming out the shed. There you go. And then they're all over the back wall as well. Look at them. Absolutely everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. Nice to see, yeah. I can tell you another interesting fact as well about these islands is that there are a lot of houses that are left in disrepair for one reason or another. I suppose maybe the land's more valuable, I don't know, than restoring the houses. Anyway, there's an example of one. Lots of macaire as you approach the beach. We're here to do a bit of bird spotting, see what we can see today. Lots of seabirds up and down this coast, quite synonymous with it. And this is how Balranald Beach looks as you approach it from this end. How's that, folks? And there's the campsite I mentioned earlier on. Absolutely beautiful. How about this? Quite a nice day today. Be about maybe 17-18 degrees. Actually quite pleasant on the beach as I make my way down. I'm going to set up the binoculars on the tripod. Got the SLR with a 300mm lens on, so we'll see how some of that turns out. But as you can see, hardly a soul here. Hardly a soul. Really beautiful. There we go. Tell you one thing about this beach, guys. There's like a lot of old shells, and I guess that figures out because You know, the birds will come, you know, like the birds, and they'll prey on the basically the little animals that use the shells, you know, for food. Yeah, yeah. Hear them crunching below your feet. Tide's quite far out today, guys. I love this though, love this kind of buzz. It's really nice, love it. It's a golden plover over there, I think. Just round the corner from Balranald is this place. Lots of wading birds and ducks and stuff. Terns. Over here, just by the roadside, guys. It's right here. Right here, people. If you're into that kind of thing, like I am.
Sunshine. What's making that noise?
Okay, people, my wife's just pointed out, and you can actually see it. The sand has got a pink tinge to it. Obviously caused by some kind of shell or something. If anybody knows, just let me know in the comments. I'd really appreciate it. Lots of red shanks and oyster catchers here. Lesser black-backed gulls. Yeah, lots of bird life. This is the place. Also sea sports as well. Guy over there paddleboarding. This is West Beach on Berneray. Not far from the coral box where we've just been, seen Ailey. Yeah, I think the pink sand must be coming from the coral. Ancient coral around these parts. Fascinating area, natural beauty. Yeah. Temperature's about 20 degrees today. Lovely and warm down on the beach. Not a soul to be seen. Okay guys, this is Fisherman's Quay down here. This is where the boat now goes from to St Kilda. Goes from down this quay here. Not sure about parking. Up there is the coral box. Lovely little shop owned by Ailey. She's been doing it about 10 years now. We're going to go and visit her shortly, buy a couple of things from her, see what it's like. Lovely little harbour down there, just really picturesque. All in all, really, to be fair. Beautiful day. And this is what it looks like. Absolutely fabulous. Like I say, this is where the St Kilda boat leaves from if you want any trips. To travel up to here, this is where it departs. And that's the coral box, and that's the view from there. Pop in if you're ever here, pop in and see Ellie, the owner. Okay, maybe buy something. This is lovely. This is a trip down to the harbour. This is the walk. It's absolutely lovely. Look at that. Check that out, people. Whoa.